What a day to be alive. The sun is shining, the rocket is out, and it is new bike day. But unfortunately, it is not new bike day for me. The rocket has got a new whip, and she is about to absolutely rip my legs off. She just tested it, and it killed me. So the rocket has now got a Trek Powerfly 4, I think it's called. And what are your thoughts so far? Love it. She loves it. The hills do not touch her anymore. Like right now, she's in tour mode. I'm doing 330 watts and getting dropped. This was a terrible decision to let her get an e-bike. We don't ride together anymore. No, I'm solo. Now I know what you're thinking. The rocket, the machine, does not need an e-bike. And yes, you are right, and I've now realised that. But no, predominantly the reason why we got one is so that we can train together. Like, Sarah obviously is fit enough to ride a bike, but doesn't train exactly to be fast on the bike, just wants to come out, get some fresh air and go for a bike ride, whereas I train for it. Being able to ride together, and I'm just an absolute wheel sucker now. Woo! Look at that! So Rocket, first impressions on the new whip?
Love it. Feels like someone's just got a nice little hand like pushing you up the hill effortlessly.
She said to me, if you've seen like the James Corden Prince Harry interview, she said it feels like when they're doing the obstacle course, and she's like to me, come on, come on.
Harry saying to
yeah, Prince Harry. Literally every time it goes, if the incline is above 0%, it's absolute doomsday for me. And she's not even got it in turbo mode, and I'm like on the wheel, absolutely hanging out, trying to keep up. This is like the pros motor pace with a motorbike in front of them. I've got the rocket on an e-bike and I just sit in, absolutely hanging out. Right, I'm not going to attempt to embarrass myself and hold her wheel, but show us your power, Rocket. Full turbo. I am doing 500 watts and she's dropping me. I'll cut that out. I'll edit my face on her.
It was an epic feeling beating you at the top, because as someone that isn't into sport and has always come last at like PE, school, what was it, like sports day, all that kind of crap. I finally come first.
She's now a champion. This is my new view of riding with the Rocket. Just, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm just absolutely wheel sucking, hanging on it. Just getting the insta shot of the new whip. Here she is, up nice and close, grey and purple Trek. Oh boy! I'm just glad we stopped so I can have some water to worms, because I'm hanging out. I'm doing like an interval session up all the climbs. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. The torture. How the tables have turned. It used to be the Rocket saying to me, I'll slow down a bit, I'm getting tired. Now I'm like, put it in an easier setting, I'm hanging out. This is brutal. As soon as we go uphill, That thing is a beast. The rider and the bike, beast. So the Rocket's just explained to me in detail what the new bike feels like.
It feels like when I used to have a Ford Z-Tech S, and then when I got the Abarth, it feels like that. Jumping up, effortless.
Effortless.
Speed.
It's like going from a Ford to an Abarth. No hate to Ford drivers, but...
I love my Ford. But I love my Abarth.
She was like, just like when you're on the motorway and you just need that little bit more to overtake someone, that's what the new bike's like. I just keep getting bloody dropped as soon as it goes uphill. She's off in the distance. She's a new beast. Ah, I'm doing, well, like right now I'm doing 280 watts, spinning, getting dispatched. Oh, fancy seeing you here. Thanks for waiting for me. Ah, I think you're probably going to think I'm joking, but as soon as that thing goes uphill, it's doomsday. Flats and downhill, I'm fine. We hit any sort of gradient like that, it's game over. So then, Rocket, can you recommend the new whip for anyone after an e-bike?
Yeah, highly recommend.
Highly recommend. She's like a new woman. We've done 26k and it's just lost 1 bar of battery. As you can imagine, she hasn't gone easy on the turbo setting. At first she was like, I don't think I'll need it. Before we know it, bang, she's off, smashing about. I feel like every time the Rocket gets to a hill now, she needs like a song to come on, like, you know, like wrestlers and boxers when they come out. Dun, 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 dun. She turns it on to new levels. A hill climb song gonna be? Give us a song.
No, I need to think about
She needs
that.
to think. It's a big decision, that. You can't just throw a song in the hat. That is a big decision.
A few moments later.
And that is a wrap. I got my arse well and truly handed to me today on them climbs. That bike is absolutely rapid. The Rocket absolutely loved it. And she enjoyed having a good old smash and getting to destroy me up the hills. It was wicked fun, and I had a go on it as well. And uphill, it is effortless. It just flies. So if you want an e-bike, we both cannot recommend it enough. It's great fun. But I hope you enjoyed the video. First impressions, the Rocket loves it. I'm like, she's gonna beat me from now on, but it was good fun. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video.